In fucking up news,
Why are you destroying up?
This one's for me, dude.
submitted by Hi from Utah.
Hello, as they say in Utah.
About 95% of 20,000 drug convictions in Massachusetts have been dismissed because of a single lab chemist.
One person?
95%?
Yeah, he fucked up.
Incompetent lab worker in the world.
Fucking math on that. 95% of 20,000?
Is like 18.
Is like, I think the math is
1,900.
that you're fired.
They fucked up 19,000 cases.
Wow.
Damn.
What happened? I gotta know what happens.
You know what? It's your lucky day. She's gonna tell you.
No, but I wanna guess though. Okay.
20,000 times 0.95 is 19,000. Good mental math.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess. This happened in our country? The good old US of A.
Massachusetts.
Alright, I'm gonna guess that in the good old US of A, this guy was given a slap on the wrist and told, please don't ever do that again. And I think that's a good thing.
Even
What?
though he ruined 19,000 lives.
No. He didn't ruin 19 lives. He got 19,000 people out of jail.
Oh, that's...
Okay, so
That's what it sounds like.
this story is about this woman named Annie Duquesne. And
Oh, it's not a he.
Oh, it's a girl.
Fucking bitch.
Usually girls are careful.
I know. What happened here? She must have been on a period.
She's about to tell
She's
you.
not a real girl.
Oh.
Okay, so she worked at the Department of Public Health from 2003 to 2012. And she worked on over 24,000 criminal cases. And just a little background info on her. She's a Trinidad-born immigrant. She's described as a soft-spoken, private, work-obsessed go-getter. And she was always anxious to please.
What's her horoscope?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That'll tell me everything.
Well, then how are we gonna
Then
know
we can
anything
judge her more.
I know.
I know the facts, Tiff.
Sorry.
I just don't feel like I know her.
Yeah.
So at work, she was known as like the superwoman because she would always run her tests really fast. And so she had a really high, like an
Fast.
unrealistic productivity compared to other chemists. So other chemists would complete about 1,500 tests and she would complete like 6,000 tests in the same amount of time. So it's like unrealistic.
So no one was checking her work?
Yeah, apparently no one was checking her work.
Oh my fucking god.
So she was just saying, pass. Got my work done.
Pretty much. And she also lied on her resume, saying that she graduated magna cum laude, which at the school that she graduated from stated that they don't even have that distinction. So she also
What's cool?
she had also sworn under oath that she had a master's degree, but she didn't.
Wow. Come on, Massachusetts.
I mean, that's why sometimes I'm like, you don't really need a degree because nobody checks.
Nobody checks.
dude.
Yeah.
You go apply for a job. I don't know any job that really checks. Even government jobs, apparently, they don't check.
Dude, my sister's a veterinarian, and she's like, I don't know what I got my degree for because they didn't teach me shit about how to do this job until I got there. And I'm doing it every day. Exactly, dude. That's how scary is the world that we live in.
Silly.
So I could just say, I'm a dentist. I got my degree at dentist school.
I mean, wasn't there that teenager that was actually practicing as a doctor, and he was a teenager?
And he was a teenager. He just started walking into a
He
hospital.
did it twice.
Dude, Frank Abagnale, right? The
Oh, yeah,
Catch Me If
the
You
Catch Me
Can
If You
kid.
Can guy.
He was flying planes and shit.
Yeah.
But
Flying planes,
And he was a doctor as
being
well.
a
Yeah, he was
doctor,
a
being a
doctor.
lawyer.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyways, back to Annie though. She, so they started investigating into like all of her work. She pled guilty back in 2013 to 27 criminal counts, including perjury, tampering evidence, obstructing justice. She also admitted to intentionally making negative results into positive.
Why?
And she admitted to dry labbing, which is only
I know. You
testing.
don't have to tell me what that is. I know
What
what
is
that
it?
is. It's a
Tell me.
sexual act.
It sounds like a sexual act.
It's a horrendous sexual act.
Don't reveal all the details of her.
Okay. Well, all right. You go ahead and tell me.
All right, so yeah, she admitted to dry labbing, which is what that means is testing only a few samples but reporting the same results for the rest of the samples.
That dry lab and
Piece of shit.
She also,
What was her motive for this?
I'll tell you in a second. So she also admitted to forging coworkers' initials and mixing drug samples. So
sabotaging ass bitch.
ultimately she was.
She thought she was a bartender? Just mixing shit all day in there.
I know.
She also pled guilty to one messy desk, very messy desk. It's like, like some of these are really weird.
Yeah. So she was sentenced to 3 to 5 years. She got out of prison back in 2016.
That's it?
Her motive was to increase reputation and productivity. So she wanted to be the best,
But
like
then-
the number one. For her
She's
productivity.
manipulating everything so she could be the number one lab technician.
That's how you get noticed to get caught.
Exactly, and that's what happened.
She could have
Exactly
just
what
kept her
happened.
job and lay on the DL, you know, and done it fine.
Yeah.
That's the stupidest thing that I've ever heard.
Well, what's the real aftermath of it? So if she messed with, or she tampered with 19,000 cases, are there 19,000 criminals that are now out that should have been in, or ones that are in that should have been out?
Both,
So
probably.
the actual number, okay, so the judge had ordered the district attorneys to produce a list of all the cases that they wanted to be dismissed. And so it turned out that 21,587 convictions out of 24,000 were dismissed. So this has been,
So there's more criminals in the world because of her.
Well, perhaps more innocent people too. We don't know.
yeah, so that's, yeah, exactly. So they're saying that this has been the largest dismissal in criminal cases in entire US
Whoa.
history. And so many people that were falsely imprisoned, they lost their jobs, their homes, they were even deported as a result of her work.
Damn.
And so at least for some people, they at least get to move on and have that removed from their record because of her. But they're saying like, if they, most of these people though, they didn't seem like they would be innocent, so that's why her tests weren't really questioned all that much.
This girl's so
They got
dumb.
tattoos probably.
Didn't seem like they.
Yeah, you got tattoos. You look like a criminal, bud. You got to go to jail now. Thank you. That's it.
You know what the stupidest thing is? She's actually not number one. Because if I run a marathon but just sneak up to the finish line and run that little 3
Then you won. Hey, congratulations.
Yeah,
you won the
like,
marathon.
I'm first place, but I didn't work for that, really. I cheated.
She didn't care.
Yeah.
She just wanted to be known.
To her, she crossed the finish line.
Yeah.
And that's what she wanted. She wanted to cross the and had the ticker tape, like slightly, you know, break.
She doesn't sound very smart.
I know.
She sounds like she has a very low IQ.
That's so stupid, man.
Yeah.
What a sneaky snake bitch.
Like I did it.
Damn, she better look guilty as hell, dude. Oh, yeah, she does.
Yep, she's got
She's
that
got that look on her face like,
that sour
So
fuck.
she wanted to be called Superwoman?
No, that's
They
what
called
would
her that.
they call her.
She probably had to keep up the reputation, like, yeah, I'm Superwoman.
No, that was before Superwoman.
Oh, okay.
What do you think it was like the day at work where they're like, hey, Susan, like, yeah, we're just going to be checking your work today. She's like,
Oh shit.
great news. I got way more work to do, you know, like she's like, I'm fucked. She's got to be like that. If she's doing it
Yeah.
like that, she's got to know. Like, it always catches up to you, man. Don't you know that?
Yeah, what exactly? That's why I'm like, she can't be that smart. Like, how can you not think long-term consequences like that? It's not even that long-term. It's like, it could be next month that they check your work.
Where she fucked up is if the average is 1,000 cases, just do 1,200.
15, yeah.
Like, why are you doing 6,000?
Yeah.
And raising red flags?
That's what I'm saying. She's like getting noticed that way. She could have just like,
This is where you plead insanity, dude. You're like, you want to know why I fucked up? It's like, I thought I got it all right. That's what I do. I thought I got everything right. What is all this shit where they admit that they, like, I did fudge 25,000 documents? I'd be like, I thought I did it right, 100% right. Are you kidding me?
I'm just stupid.
Yeah, like, and they're like, look at these two samples. It's like, okay, is this guilty or not guilty? I'd be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would just come up with a crazy answer to try to get
I think-
myself out of this. Why'd she want her to be number one?
It's like, so this is fucking stupid.
we don't even know. We don't even know if she told the truth or if the lawyer told her to tell the truth. She probably hired a lawyer because you know when they, you know, even people that are innocent, like they plea bargain and stuff, and they say things that
I'll
they
be your
didn't.
lawyer.
Yeah,
dude.
try to play the game.
Yeah,
I'll be your lawyer.
she got out in 3 years.
See, that's what's so funny about it. All these lives were destroyed. She gets a slap on the wrist. That's what I was saying in the beginning of the video. It's like,
I think she should be a personal slave for every single person she put in the jail for whatever time they were in jail for. So let's say I went to jail for 3 years because she falsified my evidencia, and then I own her for 3 years. She cooks for me, cleans for me, does whatever the hell I want to.
see, I think that's dope, but a judge would probably say that's cruel and unusual punishment. And I did. That's where our Constitution's completely wrecked, bud.
Cool and unusual.
Yes. Yeah.
I agree with you.
It's cool and unusual.
I agree with you.
I don't know, man.
And that's why we gotta change the Constitution.
we do. We
He
do.
sounds like
change
he
it.
needs a position in Jomalia.
Yeah. What would his
do it.
position be?
On the
the
council.
the lawmaker, official lawmaker.
I accept.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's a big
honor.
job, dude.
That's
That's a
an
huge
honor.
honor. It's a lot of stress. Thanks a lot.
Congrats.
That's a lot of stress.
It's a
Thanks
lot of stress, dude.
Maker of laws.
All right. Yeah.
Oh man.
So then what is she up to now since she got released from jail?
She's just out in the Caribbean.
Doing great. She owns a business now,
Oh, right?
I know. She's #1 apparently.
and they have crazy results.
Yeah. Huge sales, huge. It's just
How does she
massive.
get hired after this for anything?
I know, right? Well, the only thing I know of the aftermath is the fact that she just hasn't spoken about it.
Oh.
That's it. I don't
She's just
really
keeping
know
quiet?
what her life is since last year that she got.
Let's stalk her.
Oh, I hope
Yeah,
she's
does she
doing
have an
real estate
Instagram or
inspections.
something?
I don't know.
She's like, this house? No water damage here. Check it off. Let's go to the next house. Like shit like that. I want her in charge of all.
Fastest checker.
Yeah, she's like, let's get this shit done, man.
What if she becomes a safety inspector?
Fire safety.
Exactly.
So many people die because of her.
Or a cop. She's like, I don't know. Throw him in the fucking car. Let's get some more guys. Come on. We're behind.
Person.
We're gonna have to cancel lunch, dude. We gotta get some more purposes.
Let's just get a bus, get a police bus, start throwing people in there.
Yeah.
Are those real, by the way? Police quarters?
For tickets?
Yeah, for tickets. Does anyone know?
Yeah.
I had a cop for a teacher. He was like a retired sheriff, and he says no, but I'm like, yeah, you did.
Wait, but there's a difference between highway patrol and cops. If you watch Super Troopers.
Damn, dude. I love that you said
The end
that.
of the month. They they start popping out the end of the
They
month
do.
all the time.
Highway patrol.
So it's so coincidental.
I think they have a quota.
What I heard was that it's kind of like a reflection of are you doing any work? Because if you're not arresting people or if you're not giving away tickets, then what are you doing? So there's no real quota.
Because people are always committing crimes.
What if you live in fucking Mayberry, dude? You know what I mean?
Where's
like,
Mayberry?
Or you know, it's like one of these like nice little communities where nothing bad happens.
could've
and there's
just
like
guessed.
3,000 people. You know what I'm saying?
It could be the hood. I don't know. Don't worry,
My friend, he's a sheriff, and he says that he doesn't really like writing tickets or giving those out and all that stuff. He says that his focus is arrests because once you arrest a lot of people that, you know, have warrants and all that stuff, then he gets to upgrade and do all the different stuff. It's worth more, I guess, for promotions than sitting around and giving tickets all day.
But when you're a highway patrol and that's all you do.
It's probably different.
Yeah.
But how'd you like to be good at that job? Because then I don't think they're gonna move you on. If you're getting like the most speeding tickets and you're like doing great, why would they move you up to detective, bud? I don't know shit about this, by the way. I'm just making it up. But I'm like, why would they move you
No,
up?
they don't move you up. You just get to keep your job.
Oh, what about I'm thinking about promotion.
No.
I want because
They're
they always
not-
say on cop shows they always want to make detective. So
There's other stuff.
But not highway
TV
patrol
shows.
people.
it's like, come on, I gotta make detective. Come on. You know,
I like how
that
I think I'm better than you because I'm basing mine off Super Troopers and you're basing yours off of cop shows.
Yeah, off like Chicago.
Like, no,
PD
you don't
or
even
whatever.
get it. They're Super Troopers, they don't move up to detective. They just need quota so they can save their department.
He wanted to do like a specialized gang unit where he doesn't go in those patrol cars anymore, and it's just for like when there's calls for gang activity.
Oh, that's nice.
And then the schedule seems pretty cool because he says he only works like nights and 3 days out of the week.
That's so scary though. You have to deal with gangs all the time.
He says that's what he does now in like, what is it, Inglewood or whatever. And
Yeah.
He says it's a lot of politics and you just get to know people and talk to them.
Hey guys, thanks for watching that last episode. Did you love it? I know you did. So make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And to watch more videos, you can watch them up here.